Hello and welcome. Thanks for coming back for this next installment of our Jason project. Now, here's the deal. This guy right here, now I recommend that you follow him. I recommend that you would follow him if you want the true story experience. He talks all the way to town, okay? And he gives you some insights and tells you about the standing stones and all that stuff. But I like to do it differently. He waits on you until you make a break off the road. See, so like if we come here, to break off the road, see, he says, all right, he's not coming with us. He's going his own way. And he turns and away he goes, okay? And we're fine with that. It's all right. He can go his own way. So what we want to do is come up here to the top of the hill, okay? And you'll see this stump right here. Stay up against the rocks here. There is a camp over there, but you'll spawn a bandit attack if you go over there to it and open up the chest. All we're doing here is we're trying to accomplish a goal. Now you can do this or not do this. You can just leave it to chance. This is not a requirement, alright? That's the key to draw away from this. Now when you get over here to the dead end, or what it seems like, come up here just a little bit. Come across the top of these rocks here. Come over here, give yourself a nice jump. There we go. And just keep on keeping on right around here like this. Down to here, and then down to the ground. Alright, now come up the hill here, see, to the right of these rocks. And right here is Pine Watch. You can't miss it because it's got that house icon on the compass, okay? Make sure that you see now how it went from grayed out to white. Make sure you come up and discover that so you can fast travel to it, alright? Now what I like to do is I like to come to right here. I don't think it matters, but I like to do it here. And let's come to here and get us a nice quick save, okay? Now.
You there, please, you have to help me. I was attacked by a vampire. Do you have a potion or something that can cure this before I turn?
I don't know. Where did this happen?
Here, I'll show you on your map so you can stay away. Please, if you can help me, let me know, or get out of my way so I can try to find a priest.
I'm sorry, I don't have a cure disease potion.
Then get out of my way. I have to get to a town and find a priest.
Well, good on you, dude. Hey, I'm liking it that you're going this way, though. Yeah, there you go. Oh, he's not going. Of course he's not. But he is drawing the wolf off. No, he's not going to. All right. Now, you can use your bow if you want. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can use your bow if you want. I need to go in here and go to weapons and hit triangle on my longbow, so it's in my favorites. But I just use flames. And as you can see, boom, down they go pretty quick. The reason that I use flames is because I want to save my arrows, okay? That's why I want to save my arrows. So just come down here, straight down, and right there, see the little town? I don't know if you can see it on the video or not, but that's Falk Reef. Okay. All right, here we go. Falk Reef.
What do you need?
I don't need anything. That's why I kept running right on by you. Without saying a word, I might add. Okay, now we'll come around here. We need to check the time, see what time it is. It is, ooh, 8:30. He may not be in. Let's find out. Are you in attendance, Jarl? Yes, he is. Excellent. Okay, come right up to the Jarl.
Yes? What is it that you want?
You're the Jarl? I'm looking for work.
Work? I demand tribute before you can be considered for any real tasks. How about drink? None of that local piss. Real Blackbriar mead, fresh from Riften.
I'll bring it to you.
You better. I hate people who waste my time.
I actually came here from Riften, so I have some that I picked up in a cave. Yeah. Here you go. Here's your Blackbriar mead.
Now that's what I like to see. Someone who gets things done. Here, a little something for you.
3 minor healing potions. Oh, gee, thank you, Jarl. Okay, do you have any more work?
You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
It will be done.
Good.
Ember Shard. Ooh, see that? Kill the leader of Ember Shard. That's what you want, okay?
Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
Now, if he doesn't give you, there's like 6 different places or something like that that he can send you to kill people, right? To go and wipe out the bandits. What you want is Ember Shard. If he doesn't give it to you, then you can just go to load up your quick save that we made back there at Pine Watch, and run back down here again. Run inside, talk to him, give him the beer, and see what he gives you that time. If he doesn't give you, sometimes it's taken me like 6 or 7 times of reloading my save up there at Pine Watch. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but for some reasons, if I try to quick save down here in town or right in front of him, it doesn't work. It doesn't ever change. So do it at Pine Watch. And anyway, but that's what you want. You want to make sure that he gives you Ember Shard mine. It's random, okay? So just keep trying over and over until you get Ember Shard, okay? Now, next objective, we need to go. Actually, we're going to want to pick up some stuff. So let's go and let's wait until morning. Looks like about 11 hours ought to do it. We need to lighten our load a little bit so that we can pick up some more stuff. Okay.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better.
Is that
loyal
right?
to Den Gear first, and the Empire second.
I'm not really concerned with what you're loyal to, dude. What do you got for
Finest
sale?
Weapons and armor.
Alright, yeah, I know how to barter. Basically, his name is Laud, right there, okay? He has weapons, apparel, and miscellaneous. Those are his 3 deals, alright? And then that's us, right there, okay? And then you can do it like this, or you can go and do it individually. And let's get rid of these bows. Just make sure you save 1. Okay. Yeah. Alright, now apparel, armor. Make sure when you sell stuff, you do it 1 at a time. Okay, that helps you level up speech quicker. So when you hit sell and it comes up with a count, scroll over to the left and sell. And it's just, it helps you level up. Your speechcraft goes up per sale. Okay? So it's better to do everything 1 at a time. All right, now this is a unique item, and you might want to save it so that you can enchant it. You only find a couple, 3 of these in the game. So yeah, hold on to this. All right, now miscellaneous. No, I think we're keeping our pelts. Thanks. That's it.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Gotcha. All right, now if we come down here, right here, this is General Goods Trader, Gray Pine Goods.
Can I get you something?
Yeah,
Well,
what do you got for sale?
Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
Okay, what do you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
You sound so enthusiastic. Now, see, he has a lot more categories, but we're not really worried about that. Alto wine. Let's get rid of this. All right, we're keeping the bear claws, keeping the pelts, the bone meal. All these are ingredients. And you can tell because you can see 4 unknowns down here underneath it, right? Unknown, unknown. All right, we're keeping all of those. These, they're good to cause extra damage, but I never use them, so I'm gonna just sell them. Garnet, nice gemstone, 33 bucks. Yeah, there you go. You can have that. Keeping all that, keeping all that. The novice hood we need to keep for now. The robes, though, we don't need the robes. Let's get rid of those. Keeping those. We don't need these. We don't need that. Keep all that. Keep that, I guess. I don't know. 15 gold. I'd rather have the gold, to be honest. Get rid of that. We'll keep the dagger for now. One of these needs to go. Didn't notice I had 2 of those. And those 2 we keep. Alright, that's it. That's all we need to do. Thanks.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Now see, that just makes me want to steal stuff from your shop, man. That's a very unwise thing to say to people. Okay. Now this guy here, about 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., he's always out here chopping wood. Of course, he's usually a little more accurate with his placement of, of the logs. Way to go, dude. You are an awesome log chopper, man. Okay, talk to him.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for.
You said something about a burial?
Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground.
Is that so?
Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arkay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
That is an interesting thing to ask a complete stranger, but you know, hey, I'll be honored.
Thank you.
He's also a bit delusional about the graveyard. They fancy their graveyard here, apparently. But when you come down here, it's not that awfully big. Let's be honest. It's not tiny, but this is it right here. That's it. From there to there. That's it.
Like us, bound to winding mortality, but he willingly gave up this existence that we might better understand.
If you talk to these people here, this man, this woman, you'll find out that they're having a funeral for their daughter. And in the jail here in Falkreath, there's a guy being held that's a werewolf. And he tried to make a deal with Helgen, and Helgen tricked him, which is what Daedric princes do, cursed the item going to give him, and he ended up turning into a werewolf at the wrong time and slaughtering their daughter. You can learn all of this if you talk to him.
Ghost is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
That's nice. I have a delivery.
Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age.
Yeah, we
Thank
usually
you for
get
bringing
gold
this
for
to me.
delivery.
I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble.
Quick 250 gold. Booyah! Thank you.
Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
Now, if you get
Strangers
cursed
like
or
you
something,
bring war.
like with rock join or whatever, you can activate the shrine and see all diseases cured. Blessing of RK added. I think RK, what is RK? I can never remember. Fortify health gives you 25 extra health. That's not a bad enchantment, actually. Next thing you want to do, not only do this once you have the Ember Shard quest to go to Ember Shard and clear out Ember Shard, okay? Only do it then. Come up here, right here, harvest potato plant. Just one. Harvest it. Come back down here and find there's the man. Talk to him.
A sad time.
And there, right at the top, I have potatoes to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
Honest pay for honest work. There you go. That
to
means
talk to
you helped him, and he'll remember you now that you helped him. So, now, let's boogie up here. Just right up here, top of the hill. You can't miss it. I mean, it's just a little where the water flows down from the town. Just come up this way, okay? Oops. Come on, come on. Boogity, boogity. There we go. Now, come on up here and you'll find a road. Just aim for that tower. And when you find the road, turn north, okay? Now, right up here at the top of the hill, sometimes there's skeletons up there at that, up there on top of that hill. Sometimes they'll come down. They'll hear you running and they'll come down. So get your flames ready, or your bow, whichever one. Ooh. See, I see, here he is. Down he goes. Simple enough. Just alternate. Don't just press and hold. Give short little bursts and alternate back and forth. Now see, there's a standing stone right there. I don't remember what that standing stone is. Okay. Anyway, by delivering those ashes, you help somebody. All right, let's pick up one of those. We need 10 of those, by the way, eventually. It's not crucial right now, but we need 10 of them. All right, so, because if you're following this, I'm going to show you how to set yourself up right, man. And I'm going to show you how to get, yeah, you'll be golden after this. I don't believe there's any on that log, no. What we need to do is right here at the mill. Oh, gosh, I forgot. Ah, well, okay, well, you can't do this. We'll come back later. What time is it? It is 10:30, so she's outside at 10:30. Yeah, see, we don't have a woodcutter's axe yet. But if you chop wood and give it to her, she'll buy it from you. And that will give you another person that you helped, and you'll have helped 3 people. Okay? But we've discovered the mine now. So, alright, so now, the reason I had you discover it, we need to find, what is this? This is where the vampire bit that guy, that's what he told us about. Okay. So let's go here to Pine Watch. Okay? Just put your arrow on there, and then I ask you if you want to fast travel, and say yes. Back to Pine Watch. And we'll carry on. Now, once we get a woodcutter's axe, we'll probably come back, but that'll be probably later on in the video. Okay, now that we're at Pine Watch, come around behind Pine Watch. Remember, we were right here before. This is where we did our quick save, where if you weren't as lucky as me and got Ember Shard on the first shot, you probably came back here 2 or 3 times until you got Ember Shard. Okay, so pull out your bow or your flames. Come running right down here. There's usually wolves or skeevers right here. Wolves. Okay, see these wood right here? Jump up and onto the middle one. Boom, down goes one. And they cannot get to you as long as you're standing on that middle log. Okay? You're perfectly safe. And that's the key to a lot of combat in Skyrim. If you are weak and you really cannot kill stuff, just jump up on something. Enemies cannot jump, okay? You need to remember that. Enemies cannot jump. So if you're in between the logs like that, they can get to you. But if you're up on top of this center log, they can't get to you, okay? So make sure you do that. Did you pay your union dues, my man? Yes, you did. Okay, so now, carry on this way. This, by the way, is where you build your homestead. This is where your house gets built, right here. And that's, yeah, that quest to clear out Embershard, yeah. That's what we're doing. We're gaining the ability to buy that piece of property right there. Right down there is a necromancer. See those? I don't know if you can see them, but there's these columns right there. There's a necromancer there. You probably don't want to mess with him right now. Come around this way. There'll be another wolf, or sometimes it's a spider I found. Jump, if you can, up onto the rocks here and find out what it is. Ah, see that guy walking? He probably took care of the wolf for us. Okay, so now what we want to do here is come around here and see right here, see how the logs are across the road here? That's a shrine to Talos up there, alright? Right there is a bandit camp. We want to take out those bandits, okay? Now there's usually a guy up here on this side. Make sure you do a quick save first. There's usually a guy up here on this side. So I like to come up here like this. Where are you at?
Back off. I'm warning you, that's close enough.
There, that one.
Still kill.
Alright.
I swear I'll kill you. You're nothing.
Come back over here. Keep running. And come up here. And jump up onto here. Ah, there we go. And they cannot get to you.
I swear I'll kill you. Prepare to die.
Ah, no magic. There we have it. Now, let's come back over here. And let's find that archer we put down. The archer is the most important one because the archer can hit you up there. Okay? There. And also the archer is the one with what we're looking for. Now there's a better bow for you. Some more iron arrows. Gold. And this is what we're looking for. Treasure map. Treasure map number 1. And of course more stuff to loot. Over here in their camp, this book right here is a one-handed weapon book. Don't take it right now. One-handed weapons might be important to you later in the game. There's some chump loot in here. And right here, guaranteed, are some black mage robes. And we'll take those. Now, let's go back over here to the shrine. Okay. And loot these other guys. And sometimes these dead worshippers will have stuff on them too. So just take it all. Need the money. Bandit. Yeah, see, nice. If you were going with heavy armor, there's your full set of heavy armor right there. Okay. And then make sure, even if you don't loot these other guys, because it's just really chump loot. It's just this early in the game we need chump loot. right here is always here, and he's the one you're looking for. He always has a magical item on him. Okay. Okay. Hide shield to resist frost. Not a winning deal there, but that's all right. Let's take this. This is just tells you, if you read it, you can see that they found out people were worshiping Talos here, and they sent him out here to kill them all. All right, now just come straight down this way. You see the slanted rock thing right there? Yeah, come right down towards that. And that guy that just walked up the road probably killed the wolf that was down here. Of course, I don't see the corpse anywhere. It might have despawned, who knows. But just come right down here and follow the mountain around like this, okay? Come down here to the water, keep coming around, keep coming around. And it's Hunter's Camp. This is a friendly, you don't have to worry about him. Iron ore vein, come up the hill right here. And these are the standing stones, okay? And of course, we're going to activate the thief stone. That just means that all your skills under the sign of the thief will advance 20% faster. Accept the sign. Booyah. Okay. Now, hang on one second. Let me splice the video. Okay. Now, come back down here where we came from. Now, there are 2 wolves over here usually. But I find that a lot of times if I just boogie, come right across the water here, and come up, don't try to sneak or anything, just stay right up close to the rocks. Right up close to the rocks and turn as soon as you can and go up. That you don't actually activate them. They're like right over there. But that cabin, we want to discover it. This is Anissa's cabin. Boom. Now, this is a pretty cool little cabin, okay? Anissa's not hostile when you first meet her. She's got a little garden here with some ingredients that you can... I think you can harvest it without making her hostile, but this character isn't a melee character, so we're not worried about vegetable soup. Inside her house, she's got some ingredients, but all of the storage containers, like this dresser, the barrel, that dresser, that cupboard, it's all safe storage. And if you come around back here, there is a cellar that has a enchanting table, and I think it's also got, I think there's a alchemy table down there too, but there's an enchanting table down there. This makes a really good little base of operations if you want. Of course, you have to, the moment that you pick this lock and go down there, she becomes hostile. And of course, if you steal anything, she's not real happy about it. She catches you. But as soon as you go down in her basement, she becomes hostile. And when you come back out, she'll attack you. And then, you know, if you want to use the house as a base of operations, you kind of have to kill her anyway. So, anyway, from her house, okay, we're at her house, turn this way, and you see there's trees to the left where the trees stop. And there's a big gap. Run right beside this last tree. Down beside the rocks till you get to the different colored rocks. Turn right and follow this little ledge all the way down. Boom. Okay, and then right here on the right is a skeleton of a deer, I think, and inside the center of the skeleton is always a flawless emerald. Grab that. Okay, then come back this way and over this way. Be careful, sometimes there's an encounter over here, but sometimes not. Just be ready for it. Okay, good. Then when they do that, you see how he's pulling his weapon off when I get close? that means that he's not really going to mess with us if we don't mess with him. So we're golden there. Alright, now let's get more tapanilla. And just keep coming on down here by the river. Okay. And down here you will find, just down by the river, see there's the river. You'll find a really big tree that's fallen over. There, see it? Really big tree fallen over. Make sure that you get the more tapanilla that's here. Okay. And inside this tree, as long as you have that treasure map in your inventory, will be a chest. This is the treasure. Okay. It's actually pretty good stuff. Okay. And that is riverwood. So what we want to do is come right down here. You can harvest these if you want. I usually don't bother with it, but you can harvest them. You can make a potion with them, or actually better put, with these you can eat them and find out the first ingredient. Alright, there's our man.
Not read yet. Friend, I owe him my life. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Odd, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Stand drunk on the job again?
Odd, just come here.
Raylo, what are you doing here? I'll be right down.
Okay, now as you come by, right here on this table to the left is a woodcutter's axe. And you can see it doesn't say steel. So we'll go ahead and take it.
Uncle Raylo, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Raylo.
Look at you. Almost a grown man.
Yeah, she's pretty hot, man. Ooh. And her husband,
That's
well.
right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Raylo, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept.
That's her husband.
Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people.
Yeah, only
Skyrim
Ulfric
would
is
have
not
seen
fighting
them.
for his own people.
But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, girl, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Okay, let's see. We don't want that. Don't want. Make sure you get one of these. I actually get 2 of them so I can sell one. But it's very important. Get one of these, okay? And don't keep one in your inventory at all times. I want all those healing potions. I want that ring. And yeah, I guess that's about it. That's all I want.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Righto.
I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
Okay, there's a couple of more mushrooms over here you can get just to have, I guess. Anyway, okay, so now that she gives you the key to the house, and you can actually sleep in the beds in the house because she said it's okay for you to stay in the house. Now, if we come back over here, that guy right there is Feindal. He's an elf. But what we want to do is we want to come over here and talk to this other guy right here.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
Sven.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Oh, so you and Feindal like the same girl?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me.
Is that right?
I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Yes. Two people spending time together never blossoms into courtship.
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Feindal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Feindal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Okay, so that's a pretty dastardly thing to do right there, to be honest. Okay.
What is it
but
now, Mother?
It depends, okay? Feindal is actually a marksman trainer, an archery trainer. Okay, this guy here, he's actually an archery trainer. So we're going to befriend him by telling Camilla the truth and not lying. Okay. So coming into here, the Riverwood trader.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what
this is Camilla, by the way.
Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
You.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
All right. So you have a chance. You have a choice. You can lie, but I like to tell the truth here. Sven wanted to trick you into believing this letter was from Feindal.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Feindal wrote this?
Yep.
Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Feindal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. I'd better get going.
Now she's actually a marriage candidate in the game. You can actually romance her and marry her if you want, but that's the last thing you want to do because he gives you a quest to go and retrieve his golden claw that was stolen. That's what they were arguing about. And if you bring it back to him, every time you speak to him, he's like, "Thank you so much." And she's the same way. She'll say, "Thank you so much for returning the claw." Every time you talk to her, and if she's living in your house, every time you come home, "Thank you so much for returning the claw." And it's like, oh, you got to be kidding me, woman. Enough. Okay, let's sell off that gear that we got off of those bandits.
Every day we get visitors in Riverwood. The finest weapons and armor.
Okay. Yep, get rid of this stuff. We don't need it. Hold on to this stuff. Hide Shield of Frost. Really, yeah, that's just good money right now. Later on, you can... just all the stuff that you got off of them bandits. Just because right now we want money. Okay, that's all we want to get rid of. Now, here's what we're going to do. All right, we're going to nip something in the bud here. I'm going to go into sneak mode by pressing in the left button and just watch the eyeball. Okay? Boom. Okay? Okay, see how it opened back up? Boom. Ooh, that was close. All right, 2. Boom. 3. And one more. Boom. 4. Ooh, that was close again. Okay, so we just stole 4 things from him. We did that on purpose, and I recommend that you quick save before you try that. That way, if you get caught and you get a bounty, you can just reload your quick save and try again. Just make sure that the eyeball is completely closed before you do it. Now let's come over here.
Yeah, well, I don't know. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
If you ask him, did something happen, it'll start the quest. So all we want to do is say, what do you got for sale? Alright, so let's come down and let's sell some stuff. Nope. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Boots. Clothes. Keep that. Flawless emerald. Yep, we definitely want to sell that. Gold necklace. Yep. And like I said, I usually like to have 2 of these so I can sell 1. Hooded monk robes. Thalmor robes. You can disenchant all this stuff too if you want, but I'm not into it right now. The novice hood, hang on to that for now. Petty soul gem, we don't need it right now. Silver garnet ring. Oh yeah, some speechcraft. Okay. Thalmor boots, Thalmor gloves. Keep that. Get rid of the treasure map. We already found the treasure. Get rid of the wine. Okay. Now we're looking pretty good. We got dang near 2,000 bucks, right? Now here's the deal. We just stole some things, okay? We just stole stuff. So what I want to do is I want to take care of the hired thugs first. And what I mean by that is that anytime you steal anything in Skyrim, it doesn't matter if you're caught or not, you get hired thugs sent after you. Because even though nobody saw you steal it, somehow or another, they know who did it, okay? Now, just come across the bridge and follow the path this way, up the hill, and you will find there is a wolf up here. So again, I like to flame them. Just me, but I like to flame them. Okay, they die really quick. Alright. Come right where he came from, and over the top of the hill here. Alright, down we come, down the hill. Go ahead and get your bow hooked up. Well, nah, you don't really need to, but you can. Just hook up your bow for now. And just keep running straight on down. And I don't know if we're going to make it or not, but might as well give it a shot. This is such a low difficulty level, they may kill him before we can even get there. Right over here you'll find the companions fighting a giant. And it's 3-on-1, so come over here. Whatever you do, make sure you aim for his head. Whatever you do, you don't want to hit one of the companions.
Must have run off. You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
What is a shield, brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
And that is Aella the Huntress. She is the queen of the side boob.
A lot on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
She's also a candidate for marriage in the game. And marriage gives you the lover's perk, the lover's embrace perk, which makes your skills level up faster. So it's not a bad idea to do, actually. Anyway, come down here. That's Whiterun, okay? That's the carriage, but make sure you go past the carriage to, boom, you want to discover the stables, all right? Now for now, that's it. I'm gonna call the video right here, and I'll show you what to do next in the next one. So if you made it to the end of this video, thanks a lot. I appreciate you sticking with me to the end. And I hope you come back for the next one. If not, then hey, I'm glad you were here for this one. And whatever you choose to do, thanks for watching. See you later.